coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night primetime. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Another run for Gibbs here. Able to push his way through. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
We're used to relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. There's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Lions at 10-2 on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
2nd and 10.
Tiger, 180!
To throw is Goff. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
9-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bennett now. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage. Back to the 16.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It didn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's out right at the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive. establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They run it again with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That stop made by Jack Campbell. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stumped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On play action, Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameer Gibbs halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Lions 7, Cowboys nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's able to break to one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
First down, and they go right back to blue. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And a straight straw on the tackle. It's a gain of 1.
Looking to throw, Prescott.
3rd and 5.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond now. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was good. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. His 10th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 12 overall. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That'll obviously go as a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game. That big playability that was in the forefront on that one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But the same.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Again, it's Williams. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this one is right down the middle. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the 1 play to find the end zone on a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, to the line. 180.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now gone. Now he's going to step up and run. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught at the 25. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Williams. yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
But still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Bennett. Now he'll tuck this and run. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jamison Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. As his guys were able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondering what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's to the running back, Children Blue. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Well, this is taken in, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott yet again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. They go with blue between the tackles. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jaden Blue with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Aubrey good with the PAT. And it makes the score 21-10.
Cowboys 10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
We're good. We go tonight. My man. Like 20.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Tonight. Stay at home. Like 20.
Now it's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, things definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
What's that?
On the ground, this is Williams. Looking to find a lane, but he can't bring it at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Gall. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of the first down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens the time in the diaries? No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty of boy for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the come on, we got this to hit that they say with a word.
Track 60, take. Liking 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Bennett working from the gun. He'll try to do it himself. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it. And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law? I didn't go to law school. Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts. You're so litigious. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
We got 46. Yeah! Here we go. 40.
Now Prescott. He's going to let it go again. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total. Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The kick is good.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
good plays have them on the move on first down. Now gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That pass caught. It's Williams. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, steady. But if I link my keys, it goes away.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Bates' kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So barring a touchback, this touchback.
35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across for them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there in trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. We're going to 53.
Prescott now. He's got his target. That's complete. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 58 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will tie us at 24. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
We go tonight.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
3rd down and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught by Laporta. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Oh, nice move. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
1-yard line.
Tiger. What's that?
Goff now looks to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Gets past him at the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This is why I've never been a big fan of trying to get too cute down here by the goal line. for every one time something like this works, it seems like it blows up about 10 times. And sure enough, they'll wind up losing yards here.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Count! 47!
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And it is caught. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Everybody. Wide in. Then we're going to 53.
Pickens going in motion left. On first down, it's Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target man. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On for the Cowboys field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
49-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. He'll try and do this himself. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
11.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on second down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3 here.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. The busy night continues for Williams. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Under. 26.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Prescott from the gun. And his throw here is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
The kicker on.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a three-point lead.
The score, Cowboys 34, Lions 31. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try and snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Tonight. He's coming, double up. 180.
From the gun, here's Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go get him, go get him. 60.
Bennett now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They were going to 54. One here. They were going to 53. Under.
On third down, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6.
49-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Williams. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executed like a well-oiled machine.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. 143 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, look at that end zone real fast.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Tonight.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that is going to put them up by 1, and it sets us up for quite a finish here.
Lions 38, Cowboys 37.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here's 2nd down. Now Dak. His throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Dak. And that's caught by Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Breaking down at the 49. Huge 1st down, kind of hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. Oh, but a great tackle there. Going to hold it to no gain as the clock runs. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Come up now, 2nd and 9. They run it again with Williams. Oh, an excellent tackle there as they keep him inbounds and hold him to no gain. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9.
Go, get out there, get out there.
Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5.
And the Cowboys first down. First and goal, Dallas.
Game we were treated to in this one, and on that final play they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending.